Seems like I was just folding this up in the dark, and now we're unfolding it in the dark. It is pretty cool to watch though.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
It's April 23rd. It's 20 degrees and foggy and frosty. Crazy.
Morning. Lost you guys there for a while, but I'm back. Apparently the camera was in this truck and I forgot where I left it. So, loading up some fertilizer.
Well, we are moving. I'm almost there. The 2 trucks are there, the spray trailer's there, or should be here with the sprayer also. I think he's on the inside of the trucks, you can't see him. And a pickup there. I'm basically here. When it takes all day to move, it seems like kind of a drag.
Well, good evening, because it's not morning anymore. We spent all day moving equipment around. Got seed trucks all moved over to the east farm, got the sprayer, the spray truck, got some seed loaded, got some fertilizer loaded in the morning before we did all that. And Tim's over there with his drill, or his drill's moved over there, he's helping me move the SPYDER. So that's what's going on. We are a little delayed today, but that's how it works. We gotta move everything across the farm. But we should have both drills running again by dark, I hope. See how it goes. So some cool features about this drill. In the center here, there's 2 big hydraulic cylinders that have oil restriction in them, I guess. There's really no way to steer it from the cab. It'll help you steer up the hill if you're in some really crazy hills, like on a side hill seating. But when we're moving, we set it here to restrict, and then it doesn't let that oil move freely. When we're in the field, we're running unlocked. And then if we're going down a really steep hill or something where there's a chance of that drill jackknifing on you, you can lock it solid. But running on restrict, it really takes a lot of that play out of there. So it seems to be working good. I got some big hills I've gone down. I'm locking it going down anyway, just because I don't want any trouble. The tractor has a ton of weight on the back of it, but you never know if that loose gravel starts pushing the back of the tractor sideways. It could jackknife if I'm going too fast, and then start slowing down. The cart's pushing. This cart does not have brakes on it like our Bergo carts have, so that's kind of that would also help, I think, if that had cart brakes on it going down the hills. It wouldn't push us so much. So luckily the tractor's got an engine brake on it, so that really helps braking going down the hill, then lock that steady. There you go, kind of a cool feature of this SPYDER drill. We're going down a little bit of a hill. I know it's so hard to tell on here, but when this turns orange there, that's my engine brake is on. We're all locked up and holding pretty good. So that down this first little dip, bump up over this next hill and a little more hill yet. So it looks so gradual on here, it's crazy. So much deeper in person. We're kind of starting to taper off here. Seems like it works pretty darn good. All right, we are here. Which one was it again? That one. So that shuts the oil off from the fans, puts it to the conveyor. And now we need to switch this around because we've already pulled and switched meters at the yard, but now we gotta switch this to the other run to go down the other set of hoses. So here we go. I'm gonna hop the other side, kind of help that up there.
Definitely.
Wasn't sure if it would work from one side or if it's kind of a we have to come back my way. There we go. Ready to go up with it? Guess that's that, huh?
Yep.
Seems like I was just folding this up in the dark. And now we're unfolding it in the dark. It is pretty cool to watch though. Unfolding.
Alright, it is like 9:30. I've been running a little over an hour so far. So we finally got it set up. I'm getting used to the monitor stuff. Had to ask a few questions to get set up. Most of the questions I did know the answer to. I was on the right path. But I asked, the Intelligent Ag blockage monitoring system for Ready is just been good so far, spot on. I've got a whopping 35 acres done. So not bad for an hour of getting started and doing an outside round, outer boundary. Warren is over there spraying, and Tony is up at the bins finishing loading up and getting set up, and he should be moving here fairly soon.
So Kevin's out here. What are you, Kevin, with K-HART?
I am the territory service and sales representative for K-HART Industries in the United States. So tonight we're gonna just readjust depth. We're switching crops. We're switching over to Durum, and we're going about an inch deep on the previous crop. So we want to go about inch and a quarter. So we're just gonna set the depths down.
So this is pretty cool. There's lots of LED lights back here to light everything up at night.
So there's this cam lobe here, and simply just push it in and adjust it down. And we just moved it down from 2 to 3, and that puts us down a quarter inch. So that's all we're doing on each one of these row units, is we're going to run across this machine and drop it down a quarter inch across the board.
And if we both do it, it's going to take us about 2 minutes.
A little longer than 2 minutes. Got quite a few openers on this 60-foot unit.
Sure beats changing the one on that other Peugeot drill.
I won't comment on that one. No.
So we're done. It took probably 2.5 to 3 minutes. It goes really quick. But this, what's the advantage of this? You can set this in service mode where this whole back rank moves back. So now that we're done adjusting that, we'll move it to field mode. The whole back row is going to come forward. What's it move about? 2 feet?
Yeah, actually we can...
Yeah, go hit the button and I'll watch it. Number 2 remote. Forward. Or no, that's openers, right? Yep. Be number 1. That's so cool. That is a huge selling feature of this thing. So we're gonna go check the inner rows. Oh, he's just showing off now, going forward and back. Pretty sweet. So we're gonna check our inner row coulters, make sure they're gonna go deep enough now, and then we're ready to go seed in the morning.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. But don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.